What is going on, guys? Grand Dark Elf here, and welcome to the top 10 best games of 2018. Let's get started. Number 10, Soul Calibur 6. As a fighting game fan, I was quite disappointed in Soul Calibur 5 when it came out, with the lackluster story mode and everything else and it was just bad. Until this one came in and stole my heart. This is one of the best fighting games that came out in 2018. With its fluid graphics, great story mode, and the Create a Soul, I think this might be the number one contender for the best fighting game of 2018. Number 9, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I'm not too big of an FPS player and not much into multiplayer games in general, but this Call of Duty actually has some charm. And that's rare, especially with the newest edition, Blackout, which is the Battle Royale mode. I actually had a lot more fun in this game, and especially in this Call of Duty game, than the last two COD games, and that's a statement I'm willing to back up. Number 8, The Walking Dead, the final season. Ever since the death of Telltale Games, my god, I can't believe that still happened. This series has stuck with me for years, ever since the first season that came out so long ago. I'm so glad that we're gonna get a final ending to this series, thanks to Skybound picking up the game from the ground up and reforging the episodes from 3, 4, and hopefully 5. Thank you so much to Skybound for doing this for us, and especially a big shout out to Telltale Games. You might be closed, but you had so many great games in your lineup. Thank you so much for these games. Let's do it one more time for Clementine. Hashtag for Clementine. Number 7, Subnautica, the full release. I'm not a big fan of the ocean, so going into Subnautica in an open world ocean, or an open ocean, scared the living shit out of me. Especially when you run into those big fucking behemoth monsters under the sea. They are really terrifying, and it's super thrilling once you actually see one. My friend Detached Nutria 6 loves this game to death. We played it on the daily, and it was really fun to play with that guy. Yeah, guys, just go ahead and check this game out. It's well worth your time. If you really love action, crafting, and even some scary tension-filled moments, Subnautica is the game for you. Check it out. Number 6, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I have always been a Nintendo fan. I've had a Nintendo 64 when I was little, and my first game was Star Fox 64 on the Nintendo 64. And then my second game, Super Smash Bros., which leads into this entry, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. I don't have a Switch personally, but I have played a shit ton of Smash Bros. Ultimate on my friend's Switch, and I have to say, it's one of the best experiences of 2018 so far. If you guys have not played Smash Ultimate, please give it a try. You are surely missing out. With the World of Light mode, a lot of single player modes, as well as multiplayer that actually functions, this is by far the best Nintendo game and best fighting game of this generation so far. Pick this game up, damn it! Number 5, Spyro the Reignited Trilogy. God damn it, I love Spyro so much, and I was so excited when this game was going to come out on the Xbox One or PS4 with their HD remastered. Spyro the Reignited Trilogy reignited my love for Spyro with his amazing recreation of all 3 games. Oh my god, I could not believe what I saw and when I played this game on the PlayStation 4. Hands down, one of the best remasters since Shadow of the Colossus and Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Guys, just get this game. It's well worth your time and money. Come on, it's fucking Spyro the Dragon. Number 4, Dragon Ball FighterZ. Okay, I might be a little bit biased, but this game is one of my favorite fighting games of this year. Mainly because I am a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, and since Dragon Ball Super Broly is right around the corner, I played this game for hours and hours and hours online and hours and hours and hours offline. This is by far the best Dragon Ball Z game since Budokai 3 on the PS2 and Budokai Tenkaichi 3. This game is great. Thank you to Arc System Works for this hands down best animation that looks just like the actual anime, the fast combat that's just like the anime, the amazing voice acting from the actual voice actors like Sean Schemmel, Chris Sabat, Sonny Strait, and everyone from the DBZ cast. This game is such a great experience for Dragon Ball fans, and if you guys aren't a Dragon Ball fan, you pick this game up, you definitely will be. It's time to go Super Saiyan with this game. And let's go even further beyond in the next game. Number 3. Detroit Become Human. Ever since the COD trailer premiere, I was really hyped for this new game that David Cage is making. I love his games. They're so nice, they're so intricate, they're so story rich. So when I heard that he's making another game called Detroit Become Human, I was hooked. And I got it day one, and I love this game so much. The beautiful graphics, the amazing mocap with Clancy Brown, Brian Deckhart, such great actors and actresses in this amazing, one-of-a-kind experience that you will love. Single player only, fantastic, absolutely fantastic writing by David Cage himself and a lot of the other writers, and great art direction, great director David Cage, great job, and I cannot wait for more from you. And Brian Deckhart, Clancy Brown, and everyone else who was involved in this game, thank you so much. Hashtag Connor Army. Number 2. Marvel's Spider-Man. Make no mistake, there was a tie between this game and a certain game coming up for the tie of number 1 spot. But considering the length of each game, Marvel's Spider-Man is number 2, and it is one of the best superhero games to ever even exist. It surpasses Spider-Man 2 for the PS2. Not many games can do that. And I'm not going to compare this game to Arkham because Spider-Man actually did it first. If you look at Spider-Man 2, there's a dodge button. Batman copied that. So when people compare this game to Arkham, it's not fair. Spider-Man did it first. Spider-Man did that first. Never forget that. The graphics are amazing. The story is fantastic. Yuri Lowenthal as Spider-Man / Peter Parker, best casting choice for Spider-Man ever. I love this game. I love the suits. I love the villains. I love the story. I love the DLC. Silver Lining comes out next week. I cannot wait for more of this game in a sequel. Thank you for making me feel like Spider-Man. Yes, I said it. Don't at me, IGN. Number 1. Red Dead Redemption 2. Alright, feller, you know what time it is. We already know that Red Dead Redemption 2 is gonna be number 1. Fuck you, I don't care. Red Dead Redemption 2 is by far the absolute best game of 2018, just because it's a labor of love for everyone who loves open world single player games with hours upon hours of story mode. This game is so intricate, so beautifully acted, so beautifully animated. I love this game so much. Rockstar Games sure knows how to make a hell of a sequel. After years, decades of waiting, we finally got one of the all-time best games of 2018.